I'm going to zoom this out here and see what happens. So there we go. There we go. So I think I'm back. Yep, looks like I'm back. Looks like I'm back. Can you hear me, babe?
Yeah.
All right. I think I know what happened. I accidentally hit my live on my iPad at the same time as over here. So I was like knocking heads against myself. And then Facebook has a new what they call Live Producer app they just launched. And I think I was in that, which was going crazy here. So I'm live on Facebook right now. Cool. So welcome. Been messing around with this a little bit, you guys. You guys know I get into like super geeky techie mode. See my new shirt I got here? What? Make it happen. That's for the 14-day marketing challenge I just completed. Got my shirt. Boom. Certificates in the mail. Absolutely awesome. Excited about that. So check this out. This is very cool. So you guys know I've been talking about this digital business card, which is very cool. If you're not using a digital business card yet, make sure you shoot me a private message to get your link over to it. Got a lot of stuff going on here. So I was thinking about this. How can I give somebody a digital business card so they can walk around with it in their mobile phone and basically use it for all types of different stuff? And I actually, inside of what I did is I just uploaded a video that I did on how to use a digital business card as a funnel, digital business card funnel. So for follow-up, so like you do your next day after the sale follow-up, and then you do your 4-day follow-up, your 7-day follow-up, your 30-day follow-up, 60-day, your 90-day service follow-up. I was talking to auto sales guys. So anyway, to make a long story short, I'm going to do a quick screen share here. Fingers crossed. Hope it works. Let me take a peek here. I want to make sure I'm live back here. Let me refresh this real quick. So I'm on path. Hang tight, you guys. I want to make sure this is working. So what I did was inside the digital business card, you can actually create, you can add a Zoom webinar link. Now you can do a Zoom meeting, but the difference is inside a Zoom meeting, you can't push to Facebook Live at the same time. So in other words, if I wanted to do just a regular Zoom meeting, I could set up a Zoom meeting link inside a digital business card where I'd just be talking to the people on the digital business card. Here in this fashion, if it bumps through for me, which hopefully it does, because I am live still on Zoom, and it's buffering. Absolutely, BA. I'll get you the information for sure. Yes, sir. I'll definitely get that to you. Appreciate that. Here, let me refresh this card one more time because this is very cool. Let me close that. I'm going to bring this back out here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing here. I know I'm sort of talking out of turn, but I don't want to get into the too tech. I just want to make sure it's working. And come down here to my Zoom. It says it's spinning. It's going to ask me for my name. I'm going to hit join. You guys are going to dig this. It's pretty cool. It's got to feed through. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Come on. Yep, I am live on Facebook. So basically the way it works, one is you got to have a Zoom account for sure. You got to have the digital business card link for sure. And if you really want to upgrade and do a Facebook Live like I'm doing now and be able to broadcast. Now the cool thing with Zoom, and I've got to go back and now play with this new Facebook, what the heck ever they called it, deal for doing lives. I don't know if I got specially picked out or if they're just rolling that out to everybody, but I can go back and play with that. So now I'm really excited about doing Facebook Lives. So anyway, so I'm doing a Zoom. I'm in a Zoom webinar because you can do just Zoom meetings where you can just invite a bunch of people to a meeting and you give them the Zoom link and they watch it. In the digital business card, I'm going to show this to you guys. So let's do screen share right here. I'm going to do a screen share, bam, just like that. And did it. For some reason, it's not playing through. It was on here earlier and it was doing really well. So this is my digital business card. I came in, I created this. It took me all of like 2.5 seconds. You can lay these out how you want to. I've got my name, I've got my phone number, contact stuff in here. I've showed you guys how to do a couple of these cards before. Right in this area, what I did is in my YouTube channel, I created a playlist. So check this out, y'all. I created a playlist for a YouTube channel. So every time I say, for example, I'm going to do Tech Tuesdays. So every Tuesday, I'm going to do a Tech Tuesday with exception of next Tuesday because I'm actually getting interviewed. Awesome. I'm so excited. Can I tell people? I don't know. Anyway, I'm being interviewed. It was going to be really cool. I'm really excited about that. I was like, really? You want to interview me? So I'm being interviewed for the Rake Makers Live virtual summit, which is very, very cool. I'm so excited about that and get to be in front of like 14,000 people on the Facebooks. It's going to be really neat. Anyway, so I let it out. I let it out of the bag. I'm really excited about that. Anyway, inside here, so on Tech Tuesdays, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a Facebook Live and I'm going to talk about techie stuff like this. I'm going to do a lot of stuff on these digital business cards because I think as a business professional, anybody that doesn't have one of these, being able to have this at your access, especially for doing follow-up and staying committed and being able to follow up with people. One of the cool things on inside my digital business card, for example, you guys aren't going to be able to see this. I could probably share my screen, but I'm not going to because I don't want to lose this right now. Maybe we'll do that next Tuesday, probably going to be around 9:30 Central Standard Time or something like that. I'm going to do a deal and I'll see if I can set myself up so I can share my digital business card screen with you guys and show you sort of how to go through and set that up and how to do a follow-up and some things like that. It's going to be really neat. But inside this, what I did was I built, it took me, once you do these visual business cards, it takes 15 seconds to build one. So I went and I grabbed, I created a YouTube, inside my YouTube channel, I created a playlist, right? So every Tuesday, I'm going to do these recordings of, whatever we're talking about, techies or whatever we're going to do next week. And I took that and created a playlist and I built the playlist link into the digital business card. And I added the playlist link. Of course, it says, webinar replay right here. So every single week, if somebody clicks on that, they're going to be able to go in and watch the webinar replay probably from the week before if they don't catch it live, which it should be pushing in here. I'm not sure there's a tech issue. I'm going to go play with it and see if I can get it work after we get off the live. But it was working here till everything went woo, because I think I had too much stuff going on. Anyway, this is a digital business card. You can insert your Zoom webinar link inside this deal. So next week, I'm actually going to come through. I'm going to show you how to build this for Tech. Matter of fact, no, Tech Tuesday is tomorrow. So I'm actually going to do that tomorrow. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to show you exactly how I built this card, how I added the links, how I put in the webinar Zoom link. I'm going to do that actually live right here. I'll do a screen share and walk you guys through the setup of this digital business card exactly. So if you'd like to be on that, see, tomorrow's Tuesday, probably going to be around 9:30 Central Standard Time, somewhere in that time frame. So I just want to make sure I've got everything set up to do it the way I want to. So if you're interested in seeing that, you're interested, this is really cool because I can do this Zoom webinar live. So somebody, for example, and I'll show you how to set up a URL. So for example, if I want to have a URL for this particular digital business card, I could use this digital business card as a mini website page, and I can do zoom.extremeimpact.com. So that would be my URL to my digital business card. I set that up, and I can just invite my team members, whoever, say, hey, we're doing Zoom tonight, and they'll say, what's the URL? And you go, zoom dot whatever your business name is. So zoom.forestknight.com, zoom dot the name of your business.com. It's going to be on this digital business card, but moreover, look at all the rest of the stuff that's on the digital business card. You've got your name. You can customize any way that you want, and you can take this stuff on or off. You don't have to have this stuff on there. You can have a link to your website, or maybe instead of a link to your website, for example, maybe you're doing an overview presentation, right? You're doing an overview presentation, and you want people to get more information. You say, hey, right above me is a link. If you'd like more information on this digital business card right here, you're watching this, right above me, there's a link that you can click on, and it's going to take you and get you more information about the business. Or there's a link to get enrolled, or there's a link to get started, or there's a link to download the free 10 steps on how to lose weight. However you want to use this digital business card, you can, but it's right there in their hands 24/7, 365. And of course, you can tell when you send somebody the link to your digital business card, you can tell when they open it. And of course, when they register for your webinar, they're going to put in their name and their email address and register for your webinar to get in and see the webinar, which is pretty cool. And they'll set up, and of course, that'll drop into your inside Zoom. It'll tell you who registered for the webinar and gives you your name, gives you their name and email address. You just captured a lead. Yep. So absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So hopefully that made sense to you guys. So here's what you're going to need if you're going to get this super techie. Now, for you guys that are just coming in the business and you're trying to build a business, and you're building a network marketing business or something like that, and you this may be like way over your head. That's okay. You don't need all this super geeky techie stuff. For team leaders that want to be able to maybe focus down on something, or maybe give your digital business card out to your customers. So maybe you create a digital business card that's for customer how-tos, and on your Zooms, every week you go in and you do a new product presentation. You talk about how to put on new eyeliner, or you put on new makeup. So this person doesn't necessarily have to get on their computer. They can just, you'll send out a message to them and says, hey, we're getting ready to go live. You're going to open up your digital business card. They're going to click on it right there on the digital business card. So just another way to get people to see your access. The cool thing about the digital business card is they've got all of your contact stuff right there. They've got your phone number. You've got a text message. You can say while you're doing your webinar talking about putting on makeup, hey, if you have any special questions, right on a digital business card, just click the text link and send me a text. So they can send you a text right where they're talking about you, or right where you're talking about whatever. Or you can have a special contest, maybe text code, eyelashes, text eyelashes right now. And the 5th person that send me a text message is going to win a new supply of magnetic eyelashes. So whatever you're selling, right? Whatever the deal is that you're pitching out there, you can be really creative with these digital business cards. But moreover, the cool thing about it is when somebody comes on my webinar and I've sent them my digital business card, and they're going to come on my webinar, I can schedule, say, for example, I'm going to invite people to my webinar. It's going to be tomorrow. So I send them my digital business card link to say we're going to be on the webinar tomorrow. It's going to start at some time. I just send them a text message inside my digital business card when I send it out to somebody. So I'd open up let me see if this refreshes for me. So I'd open up my digital business card. You guys can't see this. And I'm going to hit send card. And then I'm going to add a contact in here. The contact may be in my contact list. If not, I can click on whoever I want to send it to. Let's say I'm going to send it to my awesome wife, Devon. So I put her name in here, Summer Rain Devon. I'm going to put the little check mark at the top because that's who I wanted to send it to. I'm going to send it without a lead capture page. I'm going to send it via text, or I can send it via email. It gives me an option if I have an email. I'm going to choose what pre-sorted message I have in there. It's going to be Zoom meeting. So I would choose my Zoom meeting message. Is going to pop up. That's the message that's pre-written to go into my text. I hit send card. It's going to ask me what number. It's going to send it to her mobile number. It's going to come up and it's going to say, hey, Devon, this is a reminder. We got our Zoom presentation tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I'll simply click the link below and I hit send. I texted it right to her. And then on my phone, it says schedule follow-up reminder. So I'm going to go to days. I'm going to go to 1 day from the time that she viewed the card. I'm going to do a reminder and I'm going to hit OK. Then in my digital business card, it's going to give me a reminder that I need to follow up with Devon to make sure that she's going to be on the Tech Tuesdays tomorrow. Does that make sense? Or I can do it a day, or I can do it a week or whatever. And then when she watches that one, I can set another follow up and so on and so forth. So depending on what kind of event you have, can work out to be a very, very cool deal there. And if you're talking to me on Facebook, I apologize, I can't see you guys because I'm in webinar mode. So let me jump over here and see. Hopefully I've got that on. As a business professional, look at that. Let me turn that down. You can see that. I can give myself some love. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. So just wanted to say that tomorrow, probably about 9:30 Central Time, I'm going to do a Tech Tuesday. And every Tuesday, I'm going to do Tech Tuesdays about 9:30 Central Standard Time. I'm going to talk a lot about digital business cards. We may talk about landing pages. We may talk about lead magnets. We may do some stuff like that coming down the road. But I know people are interested in that stuff. And I have like a plethora of like knowledge that's just up here. And some people like the way that I educate them. But I'll go through and I'll walk you through the steps on how to set this digital business card up, how to add in your YouTube playlist. I'll show you how to create a YouTube playlist. It's going to be a long one. So plan some time out tomorrow. We'll go through this. Cool thing about it is it's going to be recorded and it's going to be in the playlist on the digital business card. It's going to be right above this. So if you would like my link to my digital business card where this webinar is going to be happening, shoot me a private message and I'll get you the URL link to the digital business card. So you can actually sort of look at the digital business card as I talk about the digital business card, as I build a digital business card, you can sort of see it all come to play and it'll make a whole lot of sense. It'll be really, really cool. So I think you guys are going to dig it. We'll keep our fingers crossed that the internet and technology and everything works. We'll, Lord Jesus, please let the internet continue to work and technology work and nothing breaks. So you guys will get some good stuff going on. That was an earnest prayer, you guys. So I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. See you tomorrow night at 9:30 Central Standard Time. We're going to have some fun Tech Tuesday stuff. If you want to learn more, if you want more about the digital business card, shoot me a private message. I'll get that to you. I think somebody did already. And if you want the link for the Zoom tomorrow, send me a private message and I'll get you on there. We're going to be on Facebook Live. It'll be right here. So you can come on Facebook Live at 9:30. Or if you wanted the link to the digital business card that you can see me doing it in tandem, it'll be really cool. So you can look at me on the digital business card. You can look at me on Facebook. You can see how it go together. If you want that, I'll send you that as well. So it's Forrest out in St. Louis. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing to do about it. Live healthy, my friends. Go out and make an impact. Peace out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And where's my end button? Oh, there it is.